Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Epic here and welcome back to another episode of Borderlands Breaking News. It is a big day today with a bunch of news and it's good to be back. Before we get started on this video, make sure you leave a like on it so you stay up to date with all the latest news. And guys, let's get right into today's video. First of all, in case you missed it, a couple of days ago, the official Borderlands account made a massive oopsie and accidentally gave us our first look at Pearlescents inside of Borderlands 4 with a post that was supposed to showcase a shiny, but instead showed off the unreleased Pearlescent rarity, which is going to be coming to the game soon. The screenshot is on screen now thanks to Jolts for getting a screenshot of this early, and as you can see, this is what appears to be a brand new item with the brand new Pearlescent rarity inside of Borderlands 4. Also in the news today, a brand new update for Borderlands 4 adding in the first Invincible has just gone live. If you're watching this video, it's because it's live right now. And this is something which is slightly controversial because this was announced literally last night on less than 24 hours notice, which in my opinion isn't a great way to hype up the player base for what should be a very big update to the game. But the update is now live and it is free to all players, so you can jump in and fight the first Invincible boss of Borderlands 4. Let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section down below. Additionally, in today's update, one of the most important changes that have been added to the game is a whole host of performance improvements. Gearbox say that they've updated to the newest version of Unreal Engine, which is the engine the game is made on, and this brings with it a whole host of performance improvements. But additionally, they've also made changes to their shader pipeline, they've made changes to the lumen lighting system, which is a big part of performance, and they've also made improvements to the LOD seemingly of the foliage in the world. So this is a pretty extensive part of the notes. I'm not going to show all of it on screen because it's a very large amount of this section. But if you want to go and check it out, the link to these notes are in the description. There is a ton of changes here. So let me know what you guys are thinking of the performance after today's patch. If it got better, if it got worse. And this will be interesting for sure because it does look like, from a technical standpoint here, there is a lot of sweeping changes to performance today, which do sound like they should make an improvement, but we'll just have to see. Another feature that has been added today is True Mode. This has been asked for a while now. This is basically an option to turn your scaling in your session to 4-player difficulty scaling. Now, I don't actually think this is going to really do anything for the loot of your game, so this is purely optional difficulty, which I'm sure is going to result in everybody wanting every build to be able to clear 4-player scaling. Now, that's going to be fun to deal with, but this is a completely optional thing that you can turn on from your session settings, and it's basically if you just want to test your build to see how good it really is. But it does not seem that it's going to come with any extra reward. It's purely a quality of life thing for people who want that. It does say that this will become available when you've completed the campaign though, so if you haven't done the story mode, you're not going to have access to it. Also, we mentioned Bloom Reaper the Invincible. This update also comes with Ultimate Vault Hunter 6. This is the new difficulty mode. You'll have to do the challenge to get to UVH 6, and this is now the new difficulty level. The previous cap was 5. Now, not only that, but UVH 6 does have its own exclusive firmware, which is very nice to see. It's called Skillcraft, and Skillcraft is all about action skill damage. So Tier 1 you'll get 10% skill damage, Tier 2 you'll get 10% skill crit chance, which is really good, by the way. Like, that's pretty nice. And Tier 3, it says that dealing skill damage will increase skill damage dealt by 2% for 10 seconds to a max of 25 stacks. This may end up becoming one of the most powerful firmware in the game. This is kind of crazy, so we'll just have to see how this plays out when all the dust settles on the meta. Now, one thing I want to talk about, which is really interesting, is that the Phosphine challenge for the Sweet Embrace and Cold Shoulder has been removed from the game. You may remember a video I did on my channel previously where I saw if you could get a Phosphine from Moxie, and I had data mined this and it showed that Moxie should supposedly drop the Sweet Embrace and Cold Shoulder. However, it did not drop, and it seems like that was a bug. unintentional, they should not have them challenges, or maybe they could not fix the issue with them challenges. They have now been removed from the game, which is crazy, to be honest. I did not see that coming. Now, there isn't too much to say about the Vault Hunter changes in today's update, but there are some interesting changes to pets, more specifically on Vex. Now, Gearbox say that pets just aren't performing how they want them to, and one of the changes they made to Trouble now is that it has an increased damage radius, so there's a chance when it's attacking an enemy, I would assume it will attack multiple, and also it now gets benefits from melee damage, which is a pretty huge change, and one which I'm sure is going to result in a little better performance on pets, but we'll just have to see at the end of the day. But my friends, that is going to do it for this breaking news video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And as a small note, if you're looking for this week's Maurice's Black Market vendor video, that will already be up on the channel if you want to go and check that out and find where that is. Guys, let me know what you think of today's update. Thank you so much for watching, and I will of course check you all in the next one. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.